Hello everyone, welcome back to Anno 2070. We are here just outside of my ark. This right here is of course Father's Ark. We are just off of our island here where we are working on the Return to Core mission, where we are trying to build up and get, I believe, 1,200 researchers so that we may return to the other side of the channel over here and repair the island that was so devastated whenever Father left it behind. It's right there is where his ark used to stand. So that is where we are. Whenever we left off, we had just gotten the engineers. They are in that very tall building you see right there. So they have just joined our population. And that enables us to get the tech faction, which I believe we have access to. Did we not pay? Yes, right there, the techs. So we were going to come down here and put down our first tech center and start putting down tech boys. Fantastic. Let's see here. City center. How big are these? That's one thing. Expense-wise, you've got the amount of money they do expense-wise, but there's also the fact that some of them are different sizes. Okay, this is as wide as a rotary cultivator, or the rotary excavator, and only two shorter. Let's see what the regular house is. The standard city center is. Oh, this one's much larger. Much larger. This is wider and just as long as. So yeah, we should be able to fit a lot more houses around this one. And it doesn't really matter which one you put down. Any of them will live around any of the city centers. So the city centers, all they need is a city center. It does not. They do not demand that they have one of their centers or anything like that. I'm going to continue putting down Barnes Avenue because I like Barnes Avenue. Gives you a nice faction with the tycoons. And it gives a nice little speed bonus there, which is what I've been using over here for all our inter construction units. And let's go ahead and see about putting down our first little button houses. There you go. See, we can get 3 of those across, and in the regular tech thing, we would have been overlapping on both of these.
Come and enjoy this world.
Oh, I see where we left
Give it a try. You won't regret it either.
What are you talking about, Tilda? Help some people in distress. Okay, we can do that. We got 30 minutes to do it, so let's put down some more houses in the meantime.
Am I nuts, or did the lab mice just speak?
Yeah, you're probably nuts, son. Probably nuts.
Take advantage of our once-in-a-lifetime offer now.
Okay, and then put a couple across here. Alright, how many is that going to give us? That's going to give us 55 lab rats, which I think may
so much
be...
progress in so little
Your
time.
architecture demonstrates that you are a child of science.
Thank you so much there.
My data predicts that
We need to
huge
start getting some
more.
carbon, because once you start going up the chain, carbon is their big thing. And I know that's what we talked about in our at the very end of the last program, was working on getting carbon chain going. So we were going to have to put down convenience food as well. We were going to have to start putting down some more oil drillers and put in some carbon, and we also need to see about that plastic, and we need to see about the convenience food. Now here's the convenience food factory. What is the holdup on our convenience food? We got flavor coming in. We got tons of flavor. We're pretty decent on meat. Wonder if we got enough that we can just support another factory. No, not really. Not really. This is where the flavor is coming from. No, that's where my oil's coming from. Is this where the flavor is coming from? Yes. Yes. Okay. Have we got the materials where we can build a flavor lab? Yes, we can build another flavor lab too. Excellent. So let's go
Building
ahead.
selection expanded.
There we go. I knew it wouldn't take those boys long to start breeding like lab rats. One there. And let's shove one there. All right. Can't tell what road that is. Let's throw down some barns. There we go. That way we know that it's going to be picked up speedily. I actually think that it's probably just regular road, actually. That's what it looks like. There we go. Good. So that means the fish will be coming in much quicker as well. Alright, the Antares is going to pick up flavor. Yep, 9 tons of flavor. And drop that off over there. And as you see, 40, so their ship's hold is full now. So they won't drop off any more. So flavor-wise, we're doing good. We're going to have another bunch of that coming in, so we won't have any problems there. What we are going to have a problem with is the meat. So I'm going to throw down a couple more meat labs, which tend to be slow. Alright, where's the plane? Aren't you the meat lab? Yes. Alright. So we need 3 more fields for the meat lab here.
Registering energy shortage.
Energy shortage, of course. Where do we have a place where we can throw down another oil? Yep, let's throw down another excavator over here in the corner. It's a good spot. This is a decent spot. Just over here, just out of the way. And then highway it up. Alright. Energy shortage solved. Or will be as soon as it gets a little bit of coal in it. Meantime, let's throw these fields down. 1 field. 2 fields. 3 fields. And you need 2 of the meat farms here for every 1 flavor lab. So we will throw another one here. Can you be upgraded? Yes, you can. Let's upgrade you to the full 3. So you got 4 transports out here running around picking up all this stuff. And we are okay on our energy. That should continue to climb. Not quite going to sneak in another one there, are we? Alright, we'll go there. We'll go here. And we'll go here. And then we will highway this up. Actually, no. Let's barns it up right there. And I think, yep, that's our food supply factory. So let's throw another one of these down right there. Excellent. Now I'm going to highway all this up to make it even faster. See how it slowed down as soon as it made that little turn there. So I'm going to highway this up, make that faster. I'm going to come down here, do the same thing for our oil production. We're going to throw down some more oil drills, another, speaking of which, let's take a quick look, make sure the island oil field 6,000 is something good. Throw down another refinery, another plastics factory, and then we're going to throw down some more drills and put down another refinery and put down a carbon factory. So once we get that going, we will reconnect with you. Alright, we've returned. If you see, we've come down to the island here. We've thrown down some more oil drillers. We've upgraded our warehouse to a full 3 levels because we need those transports out here. Thrown down another oil refinery, thrown down another plastics factory. I think next up we are probably going to throw down some more drillers. Like I said, another driller. We're going to take a look at how the refineries are doing. I think we're going to need probably another depot out here too. That's an awful lot of things to be out running around. But we'll see. We'll see. Let's see how this is going. What's the Arctic picking up and taking back? 7 tons of plastic. And that's without this thing really even cranked up to full speed yet. So that is good. See, it's picking up its first... The little truck is picking up its first delivery. These are the ones that the actual factories, remember the forklifts are the ones the factories send out to pick up supplies to keep them working. So good, good, good. That is excellent. Okay, we're going to throw down some more drillers if we have the resources for it. Boom, boom, and boom. I think that's probably as far as we can really go on one warehouse here and have a reasonable chance of stuff being picked up. Am I going to be able to put another refinery down? Yes, I am. Let's drop that there.
The co-op has grown so much. Would you mind if we spread out onto another island?
Ask another island wants your consent. Get 300 licenses. Why not, Tilda?
Okay. I hope we're not taking on too much with this new settlement.
Yeah, I hope you're not either. I'd hate to have to go to war with you. Okay, that should take care of any issues I have with carbon. Let's get these off here. And I'm going to put down road out this way. What's going on? Hang on. There we go. I love how when you get the little things, the little, when you overlap them a bit, it doesn't just show just road, 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 big paved area. They actually put down the lights and the little stuff in between. That's another thing. Another advantages of the Baines Avenue and the Father Boulevard, or the Father Avenue and the Green Boulevard and all that. So they put the little detail work in the middle. All right, can we make a carbon factory? Are we going to be able to... No, we need more tools, and we're going to need more coal, so we're going to need tools for that too. No problem. Let us go back to our ship up here. We're going to head on up, and we are going to get... Ooh, I've got tons of tools. Where did they come from? Where is the Tiberius again? We're sitting right there, and it's got 27 tons of tools on it, so I think it might solve our problems. We've got 22 blocks down here. I think we've got everything we need once we drop those tools off. Don't know why it's carrying around so many on it. Did I have a delivery in a past? May have got a delivery off the Ark in a past mission. That may be why it's sitting right down there with
land
it.
acquisition by another individual.
Where did you require land at, Tilda? All right. So you bought another island right up there at the very top. That ain't too bad. And the great thing about Tilda is that if you have to, you can settle on islands with Tilda, and as long as you don't mess up the eco balance, she is perfectly okay with it. So that works out fine. You know, she wouldn't want one of these thrown down on her island, of course. But otherwise, she's okay with things. What we're going to do, we're going to sneak this puppy right in here. Turn it.
Maximum storage capacity reached. Expansion of island storage recommended.
Yeah, we're going to put that right there. Yeah, go away. We are going to throw a depot over here because why not? My like I said, that's an awful lot of awful lot of buildings and stuff out there for just that warehouse to be taken care of. That'll give us, what, 2 extra vehicles? Yeah, that's 2 extra vehicles helping take care of stuff. And now we should hopefully be able to throw down a carbon factory. And let's drop it right here. There we go. So we got a carbon factory working down here too. Let's make sure we change the trade route so that the plastics are now picking up plastics and carbon. Where's my caps lock? There we go. Carbon. We are going to tell the ship to pick up carbon when it gets produced, and then bring it up here and drop off carbon. Excellent. Okay. So as you see, there's our latest addition to the supply chain. That carbon will let us start getting busy back here on this island, working to get those tech boys teched up and get that academy, since that is the next part, if I remember correct. Yep, we got to get those 1,200 researchers and get that academy down, and then start doing that research. So there you go. As you see right there, that is taking care of our convenience food problem. We're already back up to 22 tons, where we were hovering at 0 before. So we are doing great there. Fish is good. Looks like liquor is kind of hovering there a bit. We might throw down another liquor storage somewhere. I think I'm going to throw one right down here, since we really don't have too much going on. We're kind of full on tools and everything at the moment. So that would be a good place to throw down some liquor. And get a couple fields thrown down with that. Yes, and yes. All right. And that'll get our liquor boosted back up. We'll see that plastic start to climb, and everything will be looking good again. Okay, next up we are going to have to start working on the food chain for the lab assistants, because we are going to have to, unfortunately, work on the functional food, functional drinks, or energy drinks, I think it is, and need for activity, which is the
Warning. Production halted.
laboratory. That's just our storage filling up. And we're going to have to build a laboratory as well. All 3 of these of which require carbon. So we're going to have to wait for carbon to come in to do that.
I can prove scientifically that my roommates and I are almost euphoric.
Yeah, let's fix that. There we go. So we will see you again in a little while here. Alrighty, folks. As you see here, I have been sending my sub out looking for an island. This is the first actual uninhabited, like, underwater island I have found right there. I did find a Bashi over here. He's just off my coast. Where is he, in fact? Where is his little subs at? There we go. There's a Bashi with his little underwater base and his little subs for sale. But over here is the first little underwater plateau I've been able to find, and it does have the facilities, the fertility for putting down algae. It is a crappy little strange little island, so I think we will put down, I guess we'll put down one right here.
New buildings available
Definitely
for
not.
construction.
Definitely not the most ideal, but
Warning. Production breakdown.
right here. There we go. I'm gonna send you back over here to the main island. There we go, right out there. Okay. And we will come down and
The
grab
timing of your
this.
expansion was immaculate.
Why, thank you, Mr. Thorne. I thought it was as well. I'm always got immaculate timing. Let's put the new warehouse down here. And And the big thing that we are going to work on with it, can I make deep sea power generators without carbon? I can, the marine current. Big thing we're looking at here is the aqua farm, because we are going to need to start feeding our people. So I wonder how many fields? 6 fields. We should be able to put one of these right here. Let's turn it around. I think we can squeeze 6 fields in there. Let's hook up a road. Go. And let's see if we can squeeze in those 6 fields. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good. So that'll be going with the, fortunately with the tech boys here, it's 1 farm to 1 functional food factory. So we can squeeze that right in here as
Registering
well.
energy shortage.
Yep, there's the energy shortage I was anticipating. And we will put a power station right back off here in this little unused corner. There you go. It's like fitting puzzle pieces in there. You know, I've seen some of the people that play, and they want to have everything in neat
Warning. Population health critical.
little rows and stuff like that. And I am very happy with stuff just sitting where they need to be. All right. Looks like y'all got to have a hospital now, don't you? I can put one right here, can't I? I can. Let's make sure we got it roaded. There we go. And that's going to cover the entire tech. As you see, I've got the techs sitting here, a couple arms. I'm going to throw a laboratory right here as soon as I've got 150 of them, which I am 1 short. Come on, hurry up. Let's see if that'll make y'all move in faster. But the epidemic here will be solved soon. It really seems like in all my games that it's the tech boys that get epidemics more than anybody else. I don't know what it is, but I don't know if they sit around drinking out of dirty test tubes or what, but oh my god, they're horrible. Alright, let's go over here to Ibashi. I need to run a quest for him. And pick up the searchlights and all that. Now, we are going to have to make yet another freight ship to start running our supplies back and forth over here for our tycoon boys. I told you they're nothing but an expensive trouble.
We must tread carefully in this matter.
Thank you, Bashi. Remember, a second ago we were making like 450, almost 500 in turn. Now we're down to 228. Expensive. Okay, that I am going to send you over here. Remember, you can, as long as you got the Tycoon Shipyard click, you can tell it exactly where to send the ship. And that's where we're going to send it. Alright, where do you want us to go? You want us to go way over here. Basically, right. Blast it. Get above the water. Here, and we'll drop it there. We'll have to fine tune it when we get back. The ones right there on the edges are really hard to catch. Alright, the epidemic is almost over. We have still got more carbon coming in. Have we hit our 150 lab rats yet? 147. The epidemic's got our population going down. As soon as...
Risk of epidemic under control.
Finally, geez. Our vehicle's constructed. You see it taking off over yonder. I am going to go ahead and put in a new trading route for that. We are going to call that Fun Food.
I only hope this doesn't eventually turn into a stampede.
That would be good. What are you talking about? Welcomes the modest growth of your settlement. Once again,
The
like
Eden
I
Initiative has a special quest for you.
Yeah, bite me. Tilda's always happy when you are doing the least. Let's go back to finishing up that trade route. Fun Food. Here.
New island located.
We are going to pick up functional food, and then we are going to bring it back here, and we are going to drop off, and I'm going to remember to click on the red one this time. I was having a problem. I know y'all probably saw it when I was trying to bring carbon back and forth. It was just bringing the carbon back and forth because I hadn't told it to drop it off. And that was a problem. Tiberius, Oceanus. There we go. Put you on the trade route. Excellent. Underwater plateau discovered. Watch this one be just an absolute beauty, and it is. Oh my God, look at that thing. That would have been a beautiful one to throw everything down on. Alright, well, I'm going to leave it there because that'll remind me I can come back there if I need it. Just in case we need a better island or we need more algae production. That is one heck of a nice place to put one. But I think the other one would be good. In a continuous game, it wouldn't be that great. You know, it's kind of squirrely, it's kind of small with all the little bits and pieces and bits and bobs and all that. But for a mission game here, it's going to be all right. You got any functional food, and you're bringing the first ton of functional food across to the island. How about we bring you back here? I'm actually going to wait until it's got at least 6 or 7 tons, just so that the tech boys don't get happy and then immediately get unhappy when they run out of it. All right, that's what we're going to do. Like I said, I'm going to leave that one there. I am going to hold off on building any more engineers because they are as expensive as tech boys are. You need flotsam, so I'm going to get the command boat. I'm going to go out looking for the flotsam. And I am going to go out and find those things for a Bashi. And we will be back in touch with you when we get some of that stuff done. Searchlights on. Whoop, there we go.
Anyone interested in doing a little business with old Trenchcoat?
And good old Trenchcoat as well. Fantastic. Alright, I think we have found them all, so we're going to head on back to Bashi's warehouse, drop these off, and that'll be yet another quest out of the way. Boom. And then we'll go see what we can sell to Trenchcoat. So that's where we're going to leave you, and once again, we will hook you back up when something good is going on. Like the fact that I can probably build an academy now. Techs. Not an academy, a laboratory. Yes, we can. Right in the middle? Right in the middle.
Buildings like this are always a good investment.
Alright, we built our first laboratory. There we go. We could
Are
probably
you
actually start
smiling
doing some
because you
research
completed
too.
the quest? Not bad.
Yes, Yana.
I was beginning to think you wouldn't make it.
Let's send you home. You're going back there. So excellent. So there you go. As you see, we're doing all right here. I don't really think I need to get anything building right now. Maybe a filtration plant.
Your
15
return
tools.
signifies something good. Your contribution will bring ETO another step forward.
And let's bring you home as well. All right, next up.
I think I've found the formula for happiness. Now all I need is a nice lady.
4 tons. Close enough. That'll get them started. There we go. They've got 5 tons now. So let's put you back on the trade route. That'll get the tech boys another part of their food source coming in, get them a little happier, and then we can get started on
I was
drink.
finally transferred to Division 7. Now I too can work in the new high-tech lab.
We need sugar and coffee. We have coffee on this island. We got sugar on one of our other two. We do not. We do not. We got any islands around that have sugar on that haven't been settled yet? Ooh. This one? That one. Alright, we're going to have to go down here and grab this island right quick. Thank God Tilda and them did not grab it. Let's get us some 10, 20, 30, 40, 10, 20, 30, 40. Let's get over here and let us grab this island. Actually, yeah, that's good enough. That's good enough. We'll start stringing things around that crescent there. I have built in worse little stringy areas before. And we'll also visit Trenchcoat while we're at it. Okay. So you see what we're going to do? We're going to settle this island and we're going to start building a sugar beet plantation all along in this part. Bring the sugar beets over here to where our coffee is on our main island, and then we'll get started on the energy drinks for our tech people. Fish is looking good, 83. Liquor's coming back. All these have come roaring back. Carbon is looking fantastic. So we are doing great here. And we'll see you when things continue to
Registering
happen.
settlement of an island.
Oh, you better not have settled mine. You better not have settled mine. Really, those are some difficult ones to do. There. Whew. Who did you settle? You settled way up there in the top corner. That's all right. You can have the craptastic one up there. I don't care. I've seen one a lot like that before. All right, guys. We'll see you again in a little while whenever things have progressed a bit further down the chain here.